Landlords, did you know you could be removed from active management of your own building? My name is Joey. Welcome to Affordable Homes and Apartments.
My name is Steven. It's true in New York State under the 7A Real Property and Proceedings Law. If your building is a danger to tenants' life, health or safety, the tenants can petition the court to have you removed from management of your own building.
My name is Julie. The tenants can then take over management of your building, use the collected rent to bring the building up to code.
My name is Simon. Once the building is brought up to code compliance, the tenants can purchase your building as a tenant-owned low-income co-op.
My name is Dave. We here at Affordable Homes and Apartments would like to help prevent this from happening to you.
My name is Allison. Today we want to talk to you about how we succeed in property management, and how you can succeed in property management also.
Problem buildings are our specialty. Our overall plan includes managing problem buildings and assessing their specific need before a problem arises.
We strive to eliminate significant vacancies, and we'll show you how.
When we manage a problem building, we use universal operational procedures that are employed in the operation of all buildings we manage.
But we apply these procedures with a greater intensity and consistency. A troublesome building leaves a much smaller margin for error, and the consequences could be extreme.
With a difficult-to-manage building, there is one certainty, and that is, in order to be successful, more time and effort must be invested with a troublesome building.
First, we assess the specific need of each building with 3 basic requirements. For any well-managed property, the building must be habitable, safe, and quiet.
If the building is not habitable, safe, or quiet, Affordable Homes and Apartments establishes an expectation in a troublesome building whereby all tenants know the rules.
These rules are always fair, clearly stated in writing or verbally, and consistently enforced. We communicate the rules through a lease rider to all tenants. If tenants do not have a lease, we ensure that each tenant has a newly drafted lease that includes the rules.
By doing this, we help to increase the market value of your property. We create a living environment where people take pride in and want to live in.
We help create living conditions that are habitable, safe and quiet. We help to enforce the rules. We are always consistent so that these goals are accomplished successfully.
Property management is a business that involves all the standard operations required of any business venture. 2 of the most important tasks are
accounting and property maintenance. Hire an on-site maintenance crew to handle work personally, and only delegate to outside professionals if major work is needed that the on-site maintenance crew cannot handle.
The most easily overlooked part of building management is bookkeeping. After dealing with all the other management activities that consume your time and energy, the accounting is easy to forget. At the end of the year, when it is time to file tax returns, you may find it difficult to sort through a basket of invoices, an incomplete checkbook, and a mass of rent receipts.
Affordable Homes and Apartments allocates a specific time each month to catch up on bookkeeping. We develop a variety of ways in which to do this. We do this by hand, with a computer, or with the professional, only if absolutely necessary.
We are not afraid to tackle a computer. Software is relatively easy to learn, and offers a number of advantages over manual bookkeeping.
Whether you have a small building or a large apartment complex, bookkeeping is relatively inexpensive, and it allows us to manipulate data quickly and accurately. It allows us to generate records, form letters, notices, etc., quickly and efficiently, and requires less space for keeping records. We save a lot of time by entering the data into a computer, rather than inputting it manually. Plus there's less room for error. And backup documents are available.
As we continue to grow, we may find it necessary to hire a professional bookkeeping service. Each month the records will be delivered to the accountant's office.
And, a few days later, a complete set of accurate accounting records can be returned to you.
Good maintenance is good business. Maintenance is also a part of property management and mostly ignored, until something breaks and requires expensive repairs, then it's too late.
Of all the items in the operating budget, repairs and maintenance offer the greatest discretion decision-making.
During the heating season, you have no choice but to provide heat. A number of actions can be taken to reduce heating costs, but the fact still remains
that heating is definitely a fixed cost item. Other fixed cost items are electricity, sometimes heat, taxes, water bills, mortgage payments, and insurance.
Peeling paint, for example, can be ignored indefinitely or until the building inspector delivers a citation. By then it's too late. A worn-out roof can be patched up temporarily, rusted gutters can be ignored, a sagging door can be tolerated, and crumbling mortar does not usually require immediate attention.
Affordable Homes and Apartments can help you get the job done the first time, the right way, without breaking you financially. We save you money, and we make you money.
We don't put off routine maintenance and script on repairs for years in a misguided attempt to save you money. We do it right the first time.
Sometimes we have to spend a little extra money now to get the job done right. By doing this, we can assure you that the problems will be fixed properly, and this same problem will not cause you more problems in the future.
While a property that appears to be poorly maintained will drive away the best tenants. A shabby building discourages high-quality tenant from applying. A poorly maintained building attracts a less desirable tenant. The building will consequently suffer greater damage from harder use. The result will be higher repair bills and greater management problems. 2. Ignoring minor problems often leads to major problems. A small leak in the roof, for example, if ignored, it may require replastering an entire ceiling.
An unpainted window frame will eventually have to be replaced. 3. Cost control. A well-designed maintenance plan can help keep costs way under control. 4. Teen goodwill. Ignoring a small drip in the boiler can lead to a breakdown on a cold Sunday morning. When repair costs are double the normal rate, and tenants become angry at the inconvenience of being cold in their home on a Sunday morning. The result is extra costs and a loss of tenant goodwill.
5. Protecting your investment. We here at Affordable Homes and Apartments have a well-planned maintenance program that will help to preserve the value of your property. A property maintained properly holds its value much longer than a property that has been poorly maintained. Affordable Homes and Apartments has found that a property's value is derived from 3 important components. A. The gross income, B. The condition of the property, and C. The location of the property. The quality of maintenance has a direct bearing on both the condition of the building and the gross income. Knowing the importance of an effective maintenance program and controlling costs, not only the cost of the work itself, but also that cost of utilities.
Tenants are people too. The wonderful thing about property management here at Affordable Homes and Apartments is that selectivity can be engineered. Through screening of prospective tenants, they become self-perpetuating, that is, quality tenants, proud of where they live, will invite their friends, family and acquaintances to take up residence in the building. This often happens when we rent apartments. One of the tenants will refer their friends and families to get an apartment where they live, and this helps keep the cost down with advertising. Our brokerage commission still has to be paid, but this gets the building occupied faster, and you start collecting rent today. Selectivity occurs naturally when the conditions are right. For example, a well-maintained building, a quiet environment and a secure feeling, and yet, there are aggravations that you should tackle head-on with the utmost of professionalism.
One thing that makes our business unique is that we create competitive advantages by bringing in new and different products to the table regularly and being well versed in people skills. These are just a few ways in which Affordable Homes and Apartments has succeeded in property management. Other ways we have succeeded are as follows. We profile the neighborhood, the building and the prospective tenants of all buildings we manage. We market the best possible tenants. We operate within a structure of regional and on-site managers so to always be accessible to tenants, and continued establishment of rent maximums. We understand rental subsidies as guaranteed rent, that is, HUD 236 subsidies, Section 8, public assistance and so on. We continue to attract the best tenants by using effective and efficient advertising, and proper screening of state-of-the-art screening software.
We prepare the apartment to attract the best tenants. We don't just show the apartment, we sell it.
We handle routine operations with the utmost of care and precision. We establish excellent relationships with employees and we apply our management skills to your problem buildings.
Sometimes one property needs more help than another property does, that is, deferred maintenance, a lack of resident screening, lack of organization, level of involvement, financial and/or operational management. We make every effort to extend above and beyond traditional approaches, which is what makes us more successful over the competition.
We review the conditions of each of your buildings regularly, the tenants and the surrounding neighborhood, and we encourage positive changes. We interview residents and perform thorough background checks to ensure the highest level of quality of tenants. We form a steering committee and a tenants association so that all tenants who join the association can take part in the changes that take place in the building. Affordable Homes and Apartments has a book on sale entitled A Better Place to Live, which is available on www.lulu.com. This book will show you how you can form a tenants association and encourage tenants' help, including tenants' participation in security and assisting in property management.
It is imperative to know how to get along well with different kinds of people. It has helped us, and it will help you. If you can't get along with the tenants, you won't succeed. We are always firm at the right moments, and we know when to exhibit a sense of humor. You must confront a tenant at the same time you avoid a confrontation. You must be aware of the responsibilities of your position as property manager or landlord and to avoid displaying an overbearing attitude. This takes practice.
You must be a problem solver. You must be able to analyze problems and seek the right solutions. The pressures of managing a problem building and dealing with repairs, maintenance, never should overwhelm you, because you should take one problem at a time, and calmly and effectively arrive at a solution for each. We do, and so can you.
We always exhibit a self-confident attitude without arrogance. This attitude of confidence, in turn, reassures the tenants that you will take care of all their needs.
We here at Affordable Homes and Apartments take pride in all the buildings we manage, or own. We consider each building as home, and we take extra pride in the appearance and in its efficient operation.
We here at Affordable Homes and Apartments have to be self-motivated, and we always want to do the best job possible, be energetic and goal-oriented. We possess the utmost of integrity and honesty, because each and everyday decisions affect the success or failure of our business.
As your investment grows, and the need to manage increases, the need in handling these kinds of problems that will arise are developed.
As your investment grows, you should gear toward one main goal. And that is, to keep the building full of good, paying tenants. Affordable Homes and Apartments has a book in progress entitled There's Money in the Ghetto. This book helps reveal secrets of how to turn run-down buildings into huge profits.
This book also reveals the secrets of finding foreclosures, auctions and more. This book was written out of the owner, Sylvia Black's experience as a real estate investor, broker.
She documents her experience, because if you don't have a wad of cash to invest in real estate, you can buy a house with your income tax check, and fix it up with your paycheck. And you can still get approved for a loan after bankruptcy or foreclosure. There's Money in the Ghetto will show you how.
Well, it's time for us to wrap this seminar up. You can turn rundown buildings into huge profits using other people's money.
Affordable Homes and Apartments can show you how to increase the value of your investment property and more.
We can manage your buildings for you, even while you're suntanning on the beach. You've tried the rest. Now try the best. Affordable Homes and Apartments.
Hello, my name is Lawrence. I have a 50-unit apartment building that I want to sell. Can you help me?
Yes, sir, we can. Won't you have a seat? We are your full-service licensed real estate brokerage firm. Thank you for coming in. How did you hear about Affordable Homes and Apartments?
Well, you know that I'm the bank president for the American Bank and Trust Company, and one of my customers who was applying for a loan, after having been rejected several times, was finally approved. When I asked him how did he bring his building up to code and get more rents than he was charging before, he told me he hired Affordable Homes and Apartments. He said Affordable Homes and Apartments quickly assessed the problem and got to work so fast he didn't know the building was fully rented. He went on vacation, and when he came back, he had a pile of checks waiting for him. He immediately came to us and asked to be approved for the loan he had applied for last year. When I looked at the statistics, it was amazing. I couldn't believe my eyes. We approved him right away for more money that he was asking for. Can you help me?
Absolutely, sir. We can help.
I'm glad to hear that. I am in the midst of an economic crisis and heavy financial bondage. I feel hopeless and caught in a vicious cycle of financial defeat.
No need to worry, sir. We can help you find a way out of that vicious cycle and get your buildings up and running in no time.